Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Penguin and welcome to Farming Simulator 15 Mod Show. So last week it was the Farming Simulator 15 Mod Show Roundup, Mod Roundup, number 3. So today's episode is episode 61 and today we're looking at some it's baling technology, bale stuff. And here it is, the Murray Machinery Octa-Quad system. That's the back attachment and there's the front attachment. So let's buy both of these. And here they are. So basically they're the bale spikes, the bale collectors, and you can use these both on round and square bales. You can pick up 12 round bales and 6 square bales. So if you're going to round bales, it'd be 1 there, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Obviously square, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So square bales are bigger. One thing to note, this was part of the Farming Simulator 15 mod contest that Giants host every year. It's basically the community, they create a mod and then people vote how good it is. And I believe this got top prize, or it was in the top 5 definitely. So yeah, I thought I'd check it out. So let's test the clipping. We can clip through the arm, but all this arm moves, and you'll see in a moment. But as for like, you can clip through the forks, but like the back, you can't clip through the back there, which is good. I know the clip pattern's kind of weird, but there's a lot of moving parts on this. Like wherever there's like a hydraulic thing there's something's gonna move. Obviously, you need a tractor to work these, and I think you're gonna need quite a heavy tractor. I mean, if you're picking up that amount of bales, you're gonna need quite a heavy tractor. So I'm gonna go with the JCB, because I like the JCBs. And the whole idea of this is it's more realistic on some farms. Oh wow, you control it like a front loader. Fold tines up. What does that do? Oh. So there you go, that's the front one. You can even fold them up. Didn't know that. See, I was just saying, it's more realistic for some farms, because some farms don't have auto loading, you know, what do you call them? Auto stackers. They don't have that sort of stuff, because that stuff's really expensive, where these aren't as expensive. And they're good for if you've got if the field with the bales in isn't that far from the farm, you can go in, pick the bales up and drive back to the farm with them on the back, because these are road legal. So we've got the back one. Oh my. What? So that lifts that up. Oh wow, this is so weird. What's that? Folds them up. What's that do? Oh, that joins them. Sack folds them up, right? Oh, I don't think I was meant to do that. That is so... It's cool, that. I really do like that. Right. Let's go and put this to test. So obviously you got to pick up the front ones first. We're going to try round bales, and we can get 12 on here. So we'll see how that goes. There's one here. There we go. Can't get that one, so I'm going to go and get this one. Oh. Right, this is proving a little bit difficult. In fact, I need to go to the back one. I need to... not that one. Fold that back one up there. So I don't need that for now. Stop rolling away. Oh, I've got a bale stuck to me. Right, they're all rolling down the hill. I think it's better to go, like, upwards with them. So if we do that. Why aren't you serious? It's frustrating. Perhaps I need to move a little more over with this front one. Like that. Right. There we go. Right, so that goes up like that. And then you just have to do the same. I mean, after a while you probably get the hang of it. I mean, at the moment it is a little confusing. You probably can see what I meant by needing a big tractor. I mean, look at that wobbling around on the front. I mean, if you had a little tractor, it'd be everywhere. Right. Lift those up. Those front ones can come back down. There we go. Right, so they should stay on the front. Let's lift those up just to be sure. Right, rear ones. So I think we're gonna start. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! There we go. Yeah, we'll start with these ones first. Might as well go for this one. you go. So I'm already getting the hang of this. Alright. Too far there. And then we'll go for this one here. No, 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 no. I kind of messed that up a bit. There's no way to really shake that last one off, which is a bit annoying. Right. I need to somehow like pull that off, because it's not on right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this tractor here just to peel it off. Oh. Right. I honestly just think it's kind of stuck. Maybe if I can try and fold it, that won't work. What's that? Ah, it's that one. There we go. Right, now I need to try and pick these back up again without failing. Okay, it seems to have done it. Yep, that seems to have done it. Not going to try and get that one just yet. Instead, I'm going to try and get this one. It's all about lining yourself up correctly. Key. No, too far. There we go. Now, apparently, you can fold these up by, you can do that. No, is it that? Yeah, you can fold them up by doing that. So that makes it road legal then to travel. Yeah, and then you do that, and then basically just repeat the process. I think you get the idea anyway, don't you guys? So I'm just going to pick up the two here. You know what? I mean, I might be wrong, but this seems a lot easier to do in real life. I've watched videos of them doing it in real life, farmers, and it seems a lot more easier. Right, and apparently you can fold them up then, like so. And that goes down like that. There you go. You have your bales. Obviously, I'm missing two. That doesn't really matter. And then off you go to your farm. So, I don't know, somewhere over here. Pretend this is the farm here, the farmyard. Oh, wrong one. Oh. I mean, that could work. There we go, and then like that. And I imagine dropping the front ones off would probably be a little bit easier. Like so. See, that wasn't actually too bad. It did take some time, but I think it's all about practice. And then like that. Okay, so I think it's all folded up now. Right, that's that, yeah. There we go, that's all folded up. So now we've done the round bales, it's time to go and do the square bales. Now, I think square bales might be a little bit easier. It's a little bit more simple, aren't they? I mean, there's no, you know, finding it hard to line them up and whatever. When it comes, you know, you just, because you're only putting one per fork instead of two with round bales. Oh, I don't know actually. Get off. So you've got to do it perfectly, otherwise it ain't going to work right. See, it just seems to be kind of knocking it a little bit. There we go. So that's that bit. You've got to line it up like pretty much perfectly, otherwise you're not going to get it. See, like that wouldn't work. this might. There we go. So now onto the rear one. Right. I should have timed myself really, shouldn't I, when I was doing this? Hasn't done right. Ain't gonna do. I think the key is mastering the controls, because you've got to get the forks at a right angle, not a right angle, but a right angle, as in correct, not as in 90 degrees. There we go. So that's that one. Oh no! Stupid bale. Oh wow, I've got myself right into a pickle here, haven't I? That's just me being stupid. Honestly, in real life, I reckon this is easier. Because you haven't got clip boxes to worry about, have you? When you're getting bales, you just pick them up. Whereas this game has physics. And clipping boundaries, and all sorts of other stuff. Oh, I thought it was going to work then. You know, I'll take that. Right, so that's those two. Wrong way. There we go. Guess that's the way to do it. There we go. I should be able to back up and get this one. Just, you know, I think being steady and, you know, just taking a bit of care is the key. Right. Okay. Sweet. I've done it. Yay. About time. Wow. There we go. So this has got 6, the other gets 12. Let's just go and drop these off. Although very tricky, this is probably one of my most favourite mods because it's unique. And it also requires care and precision. So yeah, pretty neat mod. I do like. Alright, I've worked out the way to put these down is in reverse. So you do the rear ones first. So, like that. Oh, now they're not going off at all. Come on. Now, I don't think that's a problem with this. I just think it's a problem with bales in the game. And then, obviously, fold those back up. Put that up like that. And then, bring those down. There we go. Oh, that was sweet. That was perfect. Oh, wrong one. Fold it up. Then so, in fact, how do you get the front one off without? Oh no, you have to do the front one first. Yeah, that's it. Front one first. And the rear. Come on. I want to get this off. How? There we go. And then just fold that up. And there we go. So there, ladies and gentlemen, it has been quite a long episode of Farming Simulator 15 mod show today because that did take some time. That has been the Murray Machinery Octa-Quad, so basically just bale spikes. Honestly, probably one of my most favourite mods. Very fiddly, can be frustrating, but I think, you know, with time, you'll get better at it, and then you'll just be able to do it naturally. It's all about learning where the clip pattern is on the spikes and the bales. Once you get the hang of it, you should be flying away. But yep, that is it. I really do recommend this mod. If you wanted to be realistic, you're wanting, you know, a bit of a challenge, definitely, because this will work. Do note you need a pretty powerful tractor, so a little tractor that might not work. This might be too light, so something upwards of that, or something around about this size. So this JCB 3230, yeah, 3230 extra. This does the job perfectly, as you've just seen. So yep, I'll put the link in the description. As always, thank you for watching. Please like, favourite and subscribe, and I'll see you next time for some more Farming Simulator 15 mods. Ta-ra.